This is the 90-degree pull-up test with core involvement through 90-degree hip flexion out in front of your body. This is going to be a test of basically everything from the waist up. You could call it a little bit of a full body test, but you're not really testing lower body strength per se, but we are getting the hips involved for sure. You're going to need a pull-up bar, you're going to need a bench or a box to elevate you from the ground, and you're going to need either a foam roller or a broomstick, something that you can lay across the front of your feet. You're going to need a second person for this one, someone to time the test and as well to put your item on top of the front of your shoes or your top of the front of your feet. So here's how it's going to look. I'm going to step up and grab onto my bar. Whether you do neutral grip, overhand grip, underhand grip, doesn't matter, just be consistent. So test the same way every single time, using the same bar every single time. I am here, I'm going to use the box to get myself up to 90 degrees. We don't want to have to actually pull into this position. We're going to stand and use our feet on the ground to get us into position, and then we're going to lift your hips up in front like so. We got 90 degrees in the elbow, we got 90 degrees in the shoulder, we got 90 degrees in the hip, we got 90 degrees in the knee, and we got 90 degrees in the ankle. Now here's the deal, the test starts once you bring your legs up and hit that 90-degree position. When your knees get in front of your hips, that's when time starts. So your partner is going to be in front of you with a stopwatch or whatever you're using to time, and as soon as your knees come up to that position, boom, they start the timer. As soon as they start the timer, at the same time, they're going to take your item, your foam roller or your broomstick, and they're going to place it across the top of your shoes. Okay? I'm going to try to do this without a partner. It's going to be probably pretty tough. This is nothing I've tried before here. It's going to be a little awkward. So I have it across the front of my shoes. It would not be on your feet yet. You're getting yourself up into 90. You're going to elevate to 90 degree in the hip, and now your partner puts it on your feet and the time starts. And we're going to hold like so. If we drop below 90 degrees, the test ends. If we go above 90 degrees, the test ends. If we drop the foam roller or broomstick, the test ends. That's a way to measure the angles of your knees and your hips and everything. So if that falls, we know we've lost that core stability, which is part of the test. Test ends, timer is stopped. But at the same time, if we go above or below that 90-degree position, that's sort of going to be a little bit subjective. Your coach or your partner is going to see that. Maybe a 5-degree wiggle room, but be pretty strict with it. Stop the timer. Once we break that angle, test is over.